Good afternoon, Prynawn da, croeso cynnes I chi gyd. My name is Jason Mohammad. I'm your host for today's event. Cardiff boy, just a little bit of a bio here. Cardiff boy, very proud to say I'm also a Cardiff University alumni, also now one of the honorary fellows and a pro-chancellor at Cardiff University. It's great to be here. So my role in the SAFE system is the title we've given this event. SAFE system approach is a comprehensive framework for road safety, aiming to eliminate death and serious injuries on roads. We're also using Slido as well, okay? So this is essentially a Q&A session. We want as many of you to get involved, asking some questions to our panel here. So basically, this event acknowledges that humans make mistakes and are physically vulnerable. Also aims to shift the focus from preventing all crashes to preventing severe outcomes when they occur. The principles of the SAFE system are as follows. Number one, death and serious injuries are unacceptable. Human error is inevitable. Humans have limited physical tolerance to crash forces. We all have a role to play. Today's session, just want to say a few thank yous. Diolch yn fawr iawn to Cardiff University School of Medicine, with support from South Wales Fire and Rescue, key event in the calendar of Project Edward, which stands for Every Day Without a Road Death. So we have an hour to debate and discuss a whole range of topics. I'm now going to give each of our panelists 2 minutes to introduce themselves and highlight their own role within the SAFE system. They are Kirsty Williams, Dean Loader, Dr. Beth Barton, and Detective Inspector Rich Jones. Please give them a very warm welcome. Okay, over here, please. Let's take our first question from the floor. Thank you. I've got lots on Slido as well, so we'll keep them coming. Thank you.
So now that we have less shock collar tactics, what do you think is the best way to achieve and promote safe behaviour in young drivers?
I think, you have to involve young people in developing those programs. But how do we have those difficult conversations with older people about when it's the time for them to stop driving? So I don't want it just to be a focus on young people.
Okay, thank you. Let's take a question.
Thank you very much for all your answers so far. I was interested to know what your thoughts were on Mark Drakeford's recent change to the 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. Do you think this is something that should continue to roll out? There's been lots of pushback by communities on this. What do you guys feel about this?
At 20, 30 miles an hour, the accidents we see that cause fatalities tend to be pedestrians versus vehicles.
Topical, and it's a great question to ask because I think it's probably a debate that we had in my house at the time, and then for us as an emergency service as well in terms of what's the impacts for us.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that. I'd like to be able to do a job. I really, really would.
We are going to end with this final question from me, and we're going to start with Dean. Would the panelists each like to give us 3 words to describe their own driving? And those words, are they the same today as they would have been on the day they passed their test?
Safe, like things around safe. Considerate is another word I would say to explain my driving. I'm probably with an element of frustration.
Steady, focused, significantly more, and I go again, hopefully safe. And it is definitely very different, I think, to when I first learned to drive, and actually as well since I've gone back 20 years later and done advanced training as a blue light driver, my driving has changed. Inability to park.
And who's to say you're not going to encounter the drink drivers coming in the way? So just be mindful of the traffic around you. So very alert.
Good stuff. Thank you. Would you join me in thanking Kirsty, Dean, Beth, and Rich? Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.